In 2014, Ben Rhodes began to compete in the ARCA Pro Series East full-time after having competed part-time there the previous year. He won the championship with 5 wins out of 15 races. That same year, Rhodes began to compete for Turner Scott Motorsports in the NASCAR Truck Series. He started 4 races and got a best finish of 5th at Phoenix. After driving part-time for Junior Motorsports in the Sportsman Series in 2015 and getting a best finish of 7th at Iowa, Rhodes returned to the Truck Series, this time for the full season, with ThorSport Racing in 2016.
Look at Daniel Hemrick now. Said, okay, I lost second. Let me try the bottom of the racetrack. See what kind of grip is down there.
2 laps to go for the leader.
Nice job by Ben Rhodes.
Yeah, he's done a real nice job. Taking it down into turn 3. Bell chasing. The question is now, does Bell have enough time as they're coming to the white to threaten Rhodes at all for this qualifier win?
That battle for 4th has calmed down now. Cameron Haley has a pretty good gap over Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, Creed jumped the cushion off turn 2 and it opened up that gap. Look at that slide job, or that dive into the turn. He's trying to make it into a slide job. I didn't think he was anywhere near close enough, and he's not going to make it work.
Ben Rhodes wins the final qualifier. Christopher Bell finishes 2nd. Daniel Hemrick 3rd. Cameron Haley and Shannon Creed rounding out the top 5 that will transfer directly to the main. Sean Corr and Jennifer Jo Cobb will go to the last chance qualifier race.
Did Bell roll up high to try to have a momentum run down the front straightaway?
The final lap, the white flag, 1 to go at Las Vegas. Bell looking on the outside.
1 back half up, now in line. Coming to half, got a block here.
Ben Rhodes.
He's still half back here.
Trying to secure his first ever win.
He's going to leave the bottom open, but I think he has enough momentum.
Here comes Rhodes to the checkered flag, blocking Bell, and he's going to do it. Ben Rhodes wins for the first time, and he does it at Las Vegas.
Wow, what a finish. Look at the elation. What a great finish.
Let me tell you again.
The white flag waves for Ben Rhodes. The lead is more than a second.
What an awesome job this young man did on those older tires.
And a great call on pit road.
Eddie Traconis, the crew chief, on the final pit stop, chose fuel only. And it's going to help his driver, Ben Rhodes, win one he'll never forget. Rhodes wins at home in Kentucky.
Creed's not going to back off, is he?
Wow, this is a hell of a race right here.
Side by side for the lead with 3 to go. This is just the first qualifier. Just getting started.
So show you what a little bit of moisture in the track will do for you. It gives you a lot of options and produces some great racing.
This is the battle for the transfer spot. John Hunter, even though he's got that damage you talked of, he's currently 5th, racing there with Shipley. And Mitchell gets into the back of John Hunter.
Mitchell to the bottom now, and Austin Hill trying to get around the top. Top 5 advance. Final lap for Ben Rhodes, who won his qualifying lap a couple of years ago, or qualifying race a couple of years ago. Going to do it again
Big
tonight
battle for the transfer.
For the transfer spot, and it's going to be Nemechek. Ben Rhodes clinched a playoff spot earlier on his point production today, but he wants the trophy.
Kraus did a perfect job on this restart.
Kraus to the front, got a good push from Infinger. It's overtime at Darlington.
Needs to get up to the top as quick as he can. Don't let Ben Rhodes get that run right here. And he lets him have the top side. A little surprised about that.
Rhodes with the momentum. Can he grab the lead? Can he get that position from Derek Kraus? And he does. That momentum on the top side gets it done for Ben Rhodes.
What an awesome pass for Ben Rhodes. And he's going to get the white flag. The next flag ends it.
Whether it's a caution or the checkers, the race will be over when that flag waves. And right now, Ben Rhodes has his sights on victory at Darlington on the backstretch. It's been quite a drought for Rhodes. He last won in July of 2018. More than 2 years, 48 races. That drought is over. Ben Rhodes has won at Darlington. Creed jumps to the outside. Gilliland getting hung out in the middle. Corey Roper giving a
Big
shove.
push from that 404 truck.
Here comes Chris Wright in the 0-2. Look at the big push he gives to Sheldon Creed.
Rhodes jumps up front to block Creed, and now back to the bottom.
Yeah, great move there by Ben Rhodes to move up and kind of stall out the two. But I'm telling you, the 04 truck is pushing Sheldon Creed. Look at that.
White flag.
Huge
One to
push.
go. Creed up top, and there was some contact in the wall by Roper. Now Roper goes to the bottom.
Good move.
Corey Roper to the front. Crafton giving his teammate Ben Rhodes a little shove. Can they get past the 0-4 of Corey Roper? Contact in the 22 of Austin Wayne. Self going around. We stay green on the final lap at Daytona.
Ben Rhodes is backed up. He's going to get a little bit of a run right here on him. Here comes
Corey
his
Roper,
teammate.
the Texan, trying to hold on. 43 years old.
Oh.
Big crash, and Ben Rhodes going around the outside and across the line.
Jordan Anderson with the huge run.
But it's Ben Rhodes, the winner. Rhodes gingerly through. Creed right there on his tail.
What about Rhodes, Vince? Not only does he not have to worry about missing the corner, getting in too deep. There's the white flag. This race is official. We'll see which flag ends it. Will it be yellow or checkered?
The next flag, the yellow flag or the checkers flag. Which one is going to determine the outcome? It's Creed chasing Ben Rhodes. Rhodes won last week right here at Daytona on the oval, trying to become just the third driver to win the first 2 races in the NASCAR Truck Series to begin a season. And he's got to hold off Sheldon Creed, last season's champion, and the winner here a year ago.
Wow. Great corner there by Rhodes. You can see him lighting up those brakes and sliding the tires, giving it all he's got, Vince.
Through 5, headed to 6.
Couple of 3 more chances for Creed to use that braking skill he's shown all night. Closes in there.
Creed continuing to pursue Ben Rhodes. It's the final lap at Daytona in the 3rd overtime.
The toughest thing to do if you're Ben Rhodes is to watch that mirror and hit the corners. He's got to be precise. He's got to be perfect in order to hold off Creed.
Headed to the bus stop. Can't make a mistake here. Rhodes gets through cleanly.
What a nice set of corners there for Rhodes. That's going to open up enough gap. I think he's got this, baby, Vince.
And the caution is out, and it will be Ben Rhodes back to back to open the season.
And Rhodes, that's 2 in a row. Daytona, baby.
His 5th career win, his 2nd in as many weeks.
Yeah, you're the man.
And the 200th for Toyota in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
That thing almost looked tight there, like it was just, it's bound up and got some grip, and he is checking out.
2 laps to go for Ben Rhodes. For the first time, he will have won Stage 1, Stage 2, and then finish with the race win if he can hold on.
This has been done with authority. Wow.
Hocevar right there in case Rhodes would slip up. It's the white flag for Ben Rhodes.
White flag.
5 times he has been runner-up since he last won. He said he just has fun on the dirt here at Bristol. Likes it even better than running on the concrete. He was runner-up a year ago and said he wanted to be just 1 position better this time around, and he has done it. Ben Rhodes wins on the dirt at Bristol.
Good battle here. Stephen Parsons 4th, leading Taylor Gray and Jonathan Davenport. Davenport's pushing. You see the truck just want to go straight in the corner, but he's hustling that thing, isn't he?
He sure is. You talk youth versus experience. That's Davenport and Gray right there, isn't it?
And Stephen just had him and just saying, let me get out of here. This looks crazy behind me, and he's doing a nice job. But here comes Gray. A little smoke off that 7 truck. You don't think he's hurt the engine, do you?
We saw it just completely clogged up with mud earlier.
There's the white flag, 1 to go. Nice slide job there into the turn 1 area. Rhodes with that back end hung out. It's handling just like he wants it.
2 years ago, Rhodes was second. Last year, he was able to get the victory, and he's going to pick up where he left off. Ben Rhodes wins heat number 1 for the Craftsman Truck Series at Bristol. Great effort for Deegan, who was second. Purdy was third.
White flag is out. Here it is for Ben Rhodes. One more time around as he tries to get his first win of the year.
84 out back.
That's a great feeling. You see the white flag, you got that kind of advantage. The caution comes out now, it doesn't matter.
Struggles lately, but he can forget about it. The man that won the title 2 years ago, championship eligible again. Here he comes. Ben Rhodes, first win of the year, comes in Charlotte.
Starting as a full-time NASCAR National Series driver at just 18 years old, Ben Rhodes had a strong run in the Truck Series, all with ThorSport, including winning the 2021 championship.